Have you ever wondered why some people achieve their dreams while others watch from the sidelines, wishing life was different? The truth is simpler than you think, and yet it is the most overlooked secret to success. It's not talent, it's not luck, and it's not a magic formula. The secret is this: showing up every single day, without fail, without excuses. Because dreams, no matter how big, only bow to the consistency of action. Life doesn't reward intentions. It doesn't applaud plans or admire wishful thinking. It rewards presence. Every day you show up, you are telling the universe, I am committed. I am ready. I will not quit. Showing up is the bridge between your dreams and your reality. It's the silent hero behind every success story you admire. And the beauty is, you don't need everything to be perfect. You just need to arrive. One day, one step, one effort at a time. And over time, the small actions compound into extraordinary results. Consistency beats motivation. Some days, you will wake up feeling unstoppable, like the world is yours for the taking. Other days, even getting out of bed feels like a mountain you cannot climb. Motivation is a fleeting spark. It comes, it goes, it flickers. But consistency? Consistency is the quiet power that carries you forward when motivation has left you. Every day you show up, you are telling yourself, I am not waiting for perfect conditions, I am choosing progress. It is the bridge between wanting and achieving, between dreaming and living your dream. Consistency is not loud, it is not glamorous, but it is relentless, and it is unstoppable. Showing up consistently is a declaration of your commitment to yourself. It is a promise that no matter how tired you feel, no matter how many times life pushes you down, you will rise. Every small action compounds. Every small action compounds. Every day, every choice, every effort, even when unnoticed by the world, adds to the weight of your eventual triumph. Success does not favor the occasional brilliant effort. It favors the steady, persistent heart that refuses to quit. Every morning you choose to show up. You are shaping the person who can withstand challenges, persevere through doubts, and achieve what once seemed impossible. Consistency is also a teacher. It teaches patience when results are slow, humility when you see others succeed before you, and resilience when setbacks arrive. It reshapes your mindset from seeking instant gratification to understanding the power of cumulative effort. By showing up every day, you learn that greatness is not about sudden breakthroughs, but about the steady, disciplined march toward your dreams. It becomes a way of life, an identity, and a force that nothing can dismantle. And most importantly, consistency becomes your invisible ally. When life tests your limits, when fear whispers in your ear that it's too hard, consistency is there to remind you that effort compounds into success, that small steps taken daily are far more powerful than sporadic bursts of brilliance. When you commit to showing up every day, you are investing in a future that your past self could only dream of. And this daily discipline becomes the engine of your transformation, quietly yet profoundly moving you toward your destiny. Imperfect action trumps perfect plans. Waiting for the perfect moment, the flawless strategy, or the ideal conditions is the enemy of progress. Life is never perfect. Circumstances are never completely ready. And the world rarely aligns with your dreams in a neat and tidy way. The truth is, action, even flawed, messy, imperfect action, is what creates results. Showing up every day, despite your fear of failure, despite your doubts, despite the imperfections in your plan, is what separates dreamers from achievers. Each attempt, each step forward is a seed planted that will grow into opportunities, lessons, and growth that no plan could ever predict. Perfection is seductive because it feels safe, but it is a mirage. Every step you take, no matter how small or uncertain, teaches you more than any perfect plan ever could. By choosing action, you learn, adapt, and evolve. You begin to see obstacles not as roadblocks, but as stepping stones. You discover strengths within yourself you never knew existed and develop solutions you never imagined. Progress comes not to those who wait for conditions to be perfect, but to those who embrace imperfection and continue moving forward, trusting that the process itself is transformative. There is incredible power in embracing imperfect action because it frees you from fear. You stop overthinking, stop procrastinating, and stop letting doubt dictate your choices. Every day that you show up and take imperfect action, you are building courage, building confidence, and training your mind to focus on growth rather than hesitation. Action teaches resilience, and resilience teaches the world that you are not someone who will be easily stopped. It is in these imperfect daily efforts that mastery, innovation, and personal evolution emerge. Ultimately, life rewards those who act, not those who wait. Waiting for perfection is a silent way to let time slip through your fingers. Every day you take imperfect steps toward your dreams, you are moving forward, learning faster, and growing stronger. You are creating momentum that no obstacle can completely halt. Imperfect action becomes your superpower because it allows progress to exist even when fear, doubt, or uncertainty try to hold you back. By showing up every day, you prove that action, however imperfect, is infinitely more powerful than hesitation. Small efforts create massive change. Every journey begins with a single step, and yet most people underestimate the quiet power of small, consistent efforts. It is not the grand gestures that change your life. It is the tiny, deliberate actions repeated over and over again. When you show up daily, when you commit to doing something small for your growth, your future self is being shaped in ways you cannot yet see. The effort may feel invisible today, but each action is a building block, a piece of the foundation upon which extraordinary results are built. Think about water carving through stone, not through strength or speed, but through persistent, patient, daily pressure. Your daily efforts are like drops of water, slowly shaping the contours of your life. Each time you dedicate a few minutes to your dream, each time you invest in learning, improving, or moving forward, you are participating in a quiet alchemy. Over weeks and months, these small efforts accumulate into a force so powerful that it cannot be ignored. Your life begins to change, not through luck, but through the steady momentum of daily commitment. Small efforts also teach humility and patience. They remind you that growth cannot be rushed and transformation cannot be demanded overnight. The journey itself shapes character, fortifies your spirit, and develops the discipline required to sustain long-term success. Every day you take action, even when results are not immediately visible, you are learning the priceless lesson that success is a process, and every effort matters. The compounding effect of small steps is not theoretical. It is practical, tangible, and life-altering. And so, showing up for these small actions is a profound act of faith. Faith in yourself, faith in the process, and faith in the unseen. Each day you invest a little more time, energy, and focus into your dreams. You are creating a ripple effect that transforms not only your life, but the lives of everyone around you. Massive change does not happen suddenly. It grows quietly, invisibly, like a seed stretching its roots deep into fertile soil. When you honor the power of small efforts and show up every day, you are participating in a miracle of your own making. Resilience is built by daily action. Life is unpredictable, and challenges are inevitable. There will be days when everything seems to collapse around you, when disappointment strikes, when fear knocks at your door. Resilience is not a trait you are born with. It is forged through experience, through showing up again and again, even when your heart tells you to quit. Every day you rise, every time you face discomfort, every moment you push forward, you are building a resilient spirit capable of withstanding the storms of life. Showing up daily, even in the face of adversity, trains your mind to see setbacks as lessons instead of failures. You begin to understand that challenges are not the end of the road, but part of the path. Resilience grows in the soil of repeated effort, in the quiet moments where no one is watching, in the determination to keep moving forward even when the world doubts you. Each day becomes a test of your endurance. And with each test, your capacity to handle future challenges expands. Resilience also comes from building trust in yourself. When you show up consistently, you prove to yourself that you are reliable, that you can count on your own commitment, that no obstacle is too great to overcome. This inner trust becomes a source of unshakable confidence. The more you act, the more you discover your untapped potential, the more you realize that setbacks are temporary and that your daily efforts are stronger than any momentary difficulty. Through showing up every day, resilience becomes part of your identity. It is no longer something you try to summon in emergencies, it is woven into your character. Challenges may bend you, but they cannot break you. Obstacles may slow you, but they cannot stop you. Life will continue to test you, but the muscle of resilience you have built through consistent action will allow you to rise stronger, fight harder, and continue pursuing your dreams with unwavering determination. Showing up creates opportunity. Opportunities do not magically appear for those who wait, wish, or hope. They appear for those who are present, those who are ready, those who show up when others stay hidden. Showing up every day is not just about completing tasks, it is about positioning yourself in the space where possibility can find you. Every day you invest time, energy, and attention, you are making yourself visible, prepared, and capable of seizing the moments that others miss. Presence is a magnet for opportunity. When you show up, people notice, circumstances shift, and doors begin to open. Opportunities are rarely handed to the passive. They gravitate toward action, toward commitment, toward those willing to be consistent in pursuit of their goals. Every day you dedicate to your dreams is a signal to the universe that you are serious, that you are ready, and that you will not be deterred. It is in these daily actions that chance meets preparation, and your dreams move closer to reality. Showing up also expands your possibilities. Every effort creates connections, builds skills, and uncovers new paths that were invisible before. What feels like repetition or routine is actually a fertile ground where ideas grow, partnerships form, and breakthroughs occur. Opportunity is not always flashy or immediate. Sometimes it is subtle, quiet, and cumulative. But if you are present every day, you are ready to recognize it, seize it, and transform it into something extraordinary. The most successful people are not those who stumbled upon luck, they are those who showed up consistently and courageously until opportunity found them. Daily presence becomes a form of preparation, a way to position yourself where the impossible becomes achievable. By committing to showing up every day, you are not only shaping your skills and character, but you are also creating a life where doors open naturally, where moments align, and where dreams are no longer just aspirations, they are the reality you have tirelessly worked to create. In the end, every day you choose to show up, you are investing in the life you have always imagined. Dreams are not achieved in a single moment of inspiration, they are built in the quiet, relentless persistence of daily action. Each time you rise, each time you take imperfect steps forward, each time you refuse to give up, you are writing a story of courage, determination, and growth. Showing up becomes more than a habit. It becomes your identity, your promise to yourself that no matter how hard life pushes, you will continue moving forward, shaping your reality with your own hands. Remember, the bridge between your dreams and your reality is not paved with excuses, fear, or waiting. It is paved with presence, effort, and consistency. By committing to show up every single day, you unlock the power within yourself. to overcome setbacks, embrace challenges, and transform ordinary moments into extraordinary opportunities. Your dreams are not distant or impossible, they are waiting for you to arrive. And when you do, consistently, courageously, and fully present, the life you have always longed for will unfold before your eyes, one daily step at a time.